Okay, we got Trump's big, beautiful bill, which caused a lot of ass hurt to Elon Musk. But this is the type of ass hurt that I kind of understand. I mean, the man has said he wants to cut down government spending. And he was very consistent with this. And then it turns out that they're making a bill which increases government spending. So he does have a point. Whether he's grifting or not, whether he's disingenuous or not, the reality for most Americans is that the government spending is going up. And that people in the MAGA are going like, no, okay, don't look at that, look at Elon Musk, okay? Like, we took away his electrical vehicles. So you should be angry at him. Don't care about your government spending going up, okay? Just be upset at the rich man. And this is what Donald Trump actually said. He said that Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his electrical vehicle mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, and that he knew for months I was going to do this, and he just went crazy, right? So Elon Musk is insane. It's not that the deficit is going up. Like, no, we're not talking about that. Okay, like we ran with the campaign that the deficit is going down. Now it's going up, but that's not part of the problem. The problem is that Elon Musk is going crazy. And Elon Musk may actually be going crazy, trying to drop the real bomb. Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public. Have a nice day, Donald J. Trump. Mark this day for the future. The truth will come out. I mean, this is shocking for a lot of people who have followed the telenovela between Donald J. Trump and Elon Musk. If you guys remember, the relationship between them went beyond professional, I would say. And it's not just because Elon Musk came into the White House with a child in front of the cameras. But it's also, I remember vividly how Donald Trump was taking a photo with his family. And Elon Musk was there, and he called Elon Musk in, like, come into the picture. Basically, like, symbolizing the fact that he's family now. And he invited him to Mar-a-Lago, right? And to see him go from that to this, it's a little bit heartbreaking for the people that enjoyed the telenovela. For the people that hated Elon Musk, I mean, they've been waiting for this since the beginning of the presidency, right? Elon Musk is a liability for the establishment because he's allowing a platform that can have right-wingers on it. If you guys don't remember, before Elon Musk, you had Jack Dorsey. And Jack Dorsey cracked heavily upon any type of right-wing thought. And so when you had anything that went against the Democrats, like the Hunter Biden laptop story, Jack Dorsey treated that story like child pornography. Yeah, no, like he came out and he actually said it, that the same systems used to crack down on that were also used in order to facilitate the banning and the censoring of the laptop story. If you were to share that New York Post article in DMs with someone, it would get blocked. And that never happens on Twitter. And so Elon Musk comes up, allows people to go onto Twitter, doesn't allow full free speech, but allows as much as more platforms do. And all of a sudden, you have boycotts organized against Target. You have boycotts organized against Bud Light. You got all these stuffs going on that wouldn't have happened before. And so, I do think like a lot of establishment people absolutely despise Elon Musk. Not because he is grifting with his electrical vehicles. They don't give a shit about that. Like Nancy Pelosi is grifting with the stock market. Who fucking cares? Right? They're not livid about that. But they are livid that you have a social media platform that allows free speech. And now you have Grok, an AI that has less safety guardrails than the other AIs. So that's where they're upset. And by driving a wedge between him and Elon and Donald Trump, they're basically hoping that Elon can make his platform hostile towards Donald Trump and MAGA. Now, the way he can make it hostile is not necessarily by banning or blocking people, but it can be promoting people that are critical of Donald, promoting people that are critical of MAGA. And so, while this is natural, while this is actually happening, I do believe that he is upset with Donald. The mainstream media wants it to be even worse than it is. Like, they want to drive it to 11. So what you are going to see is right-wingers attacking Elon Musk by saying that he's only doing this for grifting. He's not interested in cutting the budget spending. He's just upset that Donald Trump took away his electric vehicles. And expect that propaganda to be dialed to 11 in the next couple of days, right? Now, what do I personally think? Do I think that Elon Musk genuinely cares about the American society, or is he a grifter? Well, you gotta understand my mindset, okay? I come from Eastern Europe. I do not think that there is a single human being on the planet that doesn't grift. Like, if you're provided the opportunity, if you reach in a place where you can grift and get away with it, you will. And so the question is like, how much? It's not if the person will, but how much? And so Elon Musk being the richest man on earth, I don't think he didn't know that the whole environmentalist shtick is going to go away. I don't think he was surprised in knowing that the electrical cars are not here to stay. And so, as any savvy business person, he was probably transitioning resources already. Is he butthurt that the electrical vehicle deal went down? Of course, obviously, you know. But is he butthurt enough in order to ruin his relationship with the MAGA group and the US president? I don't think so. I think this is a matter of principle rather than money, right? I think he genuinely wanted America to not go bankrupt. That's my take. Like, I have this feeling, you know, maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. But I have a feeling like maybe he just doesn't want America to be bankrupt. And maybe he got involved into politics, not just to grift, which is part of it. Like, I do think he wants to grift. But I don't think, like, grifting is the primary purpose. I think the primary purpose is, like, he saw a guy that survived the presidential assassination, that already had a term. So, like, this is his second term, meaning he can get away with a lot more shit. And people were pissed. So I think, like, Elon Musk generally wanted, okay, well, now is the time to actually make sure that America cuts some of the government spending. Unfortunately, politics doesn't work that way, right? Like, Donald Trump has more people that he needs to please besides Elon Musk, and people require favors. And the way it works is like, okay, Donald, you know, you want us to pass your anti-woke bill. Okay, we'll pass your anti-woke bill, but you need to sign this. You need to sign the big, beautiful bill, or include my grift into the big, beautiful bill, because everyone wants to grift, right? And so you end up with the bill that pleased a lot of people, but upset Elon Musk. It's possible that Donald Trump thinks that, well, okay, I mean, if he's going to get upset, he's going to get upset. If I lose Twitter, I lose Twitter. But now I have other platforms. I have other ways of speaking out. I'm in the White House. I can just do press conferences. I don't need Twitter because I'm not running for election again. I think this is what he thought. And so I'm thinking that from a real politic, completely devoid of morality and complete cynical take, yeah, I think that Elon Musk may have generally wanted the budget to not increase and to get America out of debt. He didn't understand how politics work in Washington, or he thought that maybe Donald Trump is different. But at the end of the day, you know, Donald Trump does need to listen to his own party in order to govern. Like, he actually needs votes. He needs politicians on his side. It's how Washington works. And he had to choose the many over the few. He had to choose the political aides over Elon Musk. From the purpose of the American people, I think this is a good thing. I think this is excellent. You do not want social media to just switch from left to right. And so having Elon Musk disillusion with the left and the right will probably bring even more free speech on the platform. The negative effect is that, well, regulations may come in. You know, you may see Elon Musk all of a sudden getting audited, all of a sudden getting visits from the IRS, all of a sudden looking into Twitter, right? The European Union may step in because up until now they didn't want to fuck with Twitter too much because it belonged to America, right? It had the potential, the protection of Donald Trump. But now if they will see that the protection is gone, they will be like, oh, you're violating the Digital Service Act. Fines, fines, fines. If he manages to survive all of this, though, if he manages to pull it off, for the average user, for the average American citizen, this is actually the best outcome. And this is the best thing you could do. Like a person that owns the social media and hates both sides, well, you're going to have a lot of diversity of thought then. and you're going to have a more fun time on Twitter than ever before. Let me know what you guys think, though. And as usual, I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.